Marshmallow Fanboy back with another action figure review, this time for DC Future State Batman and Batman Dark Detective. I can't remember how far out in the future it happens, but one of the last things Dan DiDio did was this Future State series, which was sort of aimed at turning over the reins to the books to younger heroes who would take the place of their mentors, but still give a place for the older characters as well. At least I think that was the thrust of it. I'm not really sure. It kind of came and it went. And while there's a Gotham Future State series, I don't know how many of the ideas actually took root. But essentially, this Batman is Jace Fox. It's Lucius Fox's son. And this one is the Bruce Wayne we all know, except a little bit darker. And I think he's essentially cut off from his riches and the Batcave. So a more resourceful Bruce, more stripped down to the basics, wearing a costume that's reminiscent of the costume that he wore in Year Zero. So let's open let's look at the back real quick for the images. It's very cool, kind of plain, but it does look like comic book artwork, even though it's not. There are hinges here and things. So they haven't switched back to comic book stuff. That one is much nicer. You can tell it's an action figure, but it looks very well posed. So let's bust these things out and take a closer look. Now that they're free, let's take a closer look. Let's start with Dark Detective Batman, Bruce Wayne. So he has a kind of some climbing kit, which is very Batman. He's got to have something. Nothing he can launch with like a grappling hook gun or anything. So let's take him off the stand real quick. So he has these pads on the shoulders, and when you rotate, you see the pads go along the shoulder. When he raises up, that's the second time I've done that. That is my bad. I will pop that back in. There we go. Both of these have been a little touchy. Had arms fall off of both of them, so I won't try to raise it too far, but the shoulder pad glides along and kind of moves with the arm. So you get full 360 degree movement out of there. The elbows are double pin elbows. Nice. The head, substantial look down. Let's see. And pretty good look up. See the mid torso. Looks like right in where the armor kind of overlaps. Both of these move. So I think it's just the part under here moves and the waist moves. So you get a lot of movement. Got a little bending down and bending up. I don't know if they have there's no sort of hinge on the back to show that better. I took a look at the holster. The holsters are filled in, so I'm not sure what the holsters are supposed to be filled with. The fists, let's see, they rotate, and it doesn't seem to be a hinge, but I like the dark blue gloves. Really sort of adds to kind of the mishmash of different styles, because he's supposed to be very sort of down on his luck. See, no bicep swivel that I can see. Oh, there's a little bit. There's a little bit right here. A little bit of bicep swivel. Not much. The legs have the standard here. It's like a hinge ball joint system. Really nice. It has the thigh swivel. Double pin knees. And the feet have a hinge, no rocker, but it does have a toe hinge. A lot of great articulation in this figure. And the expression is just really good. The grimace. Let's see, no pupils. So if he had pupils, he might be giving you side eye, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Put him on that. Straighten him out a little bit so that he stands up. Throw him back. For Jace Fox, came with 2 extra fists. He came with a closed grip. He came with 2 closed grips. I replaced one of the open hands with a closed grip. So 2 open hands and 2 closed hands for Jace Fox. Just a really cool uniform. The cool belt buckle. He has the pouches that are reminiscent of Batman. The logo, which is modified. Very cool. And a full helmet so that you don't know who's under there. Let's see. Boop. Batarang on the floor. But a very cool gold Batarang. Let's see what's on Jace Fox. Let's see. He doesn't raise up very much because he has a shoulder pad, but arms all the way around. Bicep swivel. See, double pin elbows, so they come up really, really nicely. Head goes, looks down and, looks up great. It's very nice. He has a mid-torso. It doesn't rock up and down, but it twists. And let's see if he twists at the waist. See if I can do that independently. Doesn't feel like I can. But that's okay. Let me take off that. And let's see, the legs are I don't know, they got good range of motion. I don't know what you call those things. Let's see, no thigh swivel, but double pin knees. Let's see, they don't come up very far. About to there. Let's see, boots. See, I got the toe hinge, as always. Ankle hinge, but no rocker. But a good range of motion. It's a great new Batman with somebody new on the inside of the costume. So it's not Batman in as much as it's Bruce Wayne. You can say that there's a Batman figure, but this is a new Batman figure that's not connected to... Well, I mean, it's connected to Bruce Wayne, but it isn't Bruce Wayne. And that's nice. And then there's a sort of an alternate future Bruce Wayne who's, traded in a cape and a cowl for a cowl and a trench coat and some tactical gear. But these are both excellent additions to the collection. I'm not sure if I would want anybody else from DC Future State. But so far, if Todd wants to give me more DC Future State, I'm open. So that's it. Enjoy your toys. Oh, wait. There is a thigh swivel on this one. Oh, this was the other one. This one doesn't have the thigh swivel. My bad. See you next time. Enjoy your toys.